headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded with the jackdaw. There you go. Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what they're headed with. Accio! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! 8 legs is simply too many. Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is... beyond this room. Protego! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. What? That's some thing. I've seen this before. Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. we can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Revelio.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away.
Revelio.
And meet me in my classroom.
I cannot do this for all eternity. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
We beg silence of you.
Accio!
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to... That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
Good one.
Accio! Incendio!
That's it.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop.
Hello, Lucan. Is the... I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Levioso! Take
Incendio!
You're better than that!
Accio!
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus! Stupid one!
Sendo!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
I've been here for long enough now. Put me down.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Come on.
Potato.
That's all you've got.
Stupid one! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
That's the winner.
Super one! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Pretty good.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Potato.
Expelliarmus! Potato! Accio! Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus. You're better than that.
Leviosa.
Stupid one. Ringo. Stupid one. Take Ringo.
Infudo.
Stupid one.
Accio.
Ringo. Potato.
There goes my way.
Ringo. Stupid one. Dindo.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus. Ringo. Potato. Stupid one.
Accio.
Infudo.
Is that all you've got? Ringo.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there. Potato.
Stupid one.
Accio.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Come on.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Leviosa.
Potato. Leviosa.
Stupid one. Ringo. Stupid one.
Confudo.
Potato. Stupid. You're better than that. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There goes my way.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Accio. Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Ringo.
Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
Winner.
Potato.
Leviosa. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Ringo. Expelliarmus.
Accio. Incendio.
Leviosa. The one. Confudo.
Expelliarmus. That's all you've got. Potato.
Leviosa.
Stupid one.
Incendio.
Sender.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Sender.
Confudo.
Stupid one.
Incendio. Accio.
Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Stupid one.
Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that. Stupid one. Ringo. Leviosa.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Come on. Leviosa. Ringo.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Hey, Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
You're better than that! Findo!
Potato. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Accio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
There goes my way.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio.
You're better than that!
Expelliarmus. Potato. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Is that all you've got?
try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. There goes my wager.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Come on. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. That's all you've got? Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
There goes my wager.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
You're better than that!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Expelliarmus. Incendio!
There goes my wager.
Confringo!
Protego! Incendio! Levioso!
Confringo! Levioso!
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Give him more!
Accio!
You're better than that!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
Levioso! Accio!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have an extra quilt.
Incendio!
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. How do elves know where to put?
How many letters do you think come?
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This'll take some getting
The brooms
used
are
to.
school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Wish I had my own broom.
Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this. Made it!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part Hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery. Thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio.
I'm not encouraging you.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that picture.
Don't know why the common room all had secret ways of entering.
Revelio.
For a reason.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stuff. Any trouble on?
That's it. galleons and a historian's uniform.
I haven't slept well for ages.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder!
Revelio. No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Levioso.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I'll linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor? Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and... Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item. Perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Look at your hair, your complexion. Whatever it is, they'll all want to know your secrets.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. You'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Revelio. I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you now.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Revelio.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Protego! Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
Hope to see you again sometime.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Past the roots. On the right track.
Accio. Confringo.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
Confringo!
What's this?
You may want Expelliarmus!
Oh, you think you're so...
Revelio. Confringo.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. An encampment. This must be it.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Oh!
Hello?
Accio. Confringo.
Someone there? Why is it cracking you are?
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I'll find ya.
How many of you are there?
One less shooter to worry about.
Leviosa.
Lead us to victory!
Confringo.
Cure spells glance off of me.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Ranrock will unite us!
Confringo.
One more taken down.
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Protego. Stupefy. Pity. Expelliarmus.
You fight about as well as
As if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
somehow nice and...
Was that your best?
Protego.
I won't rest until you...
Easily diverted.
This will not go well for you.
Confringo.
Not me.
Expelliarmus.
Farewell forever, human.
As if there's more than one way to enter. Can't believe you are there.
Expelliarmus. Right, not to be worried about you.
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
I will make you.
Confringo.
I will not be made a fool of.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Expelliarmus. Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? An exploder.
Leviosa.
Oh. I won't rest. That was pitiful.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
If only Ranrock were here to see this.
Protego. Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
What an unfortunate day for you. What an
Expelliarmus.
Is that the best you can do?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Expelliarmus.
Ranrock won't be stopped.
That's the student who uses...
When are you going to give up?
Accio.
You're pathetic.
Confringo.
Are you quite finished? Well, this is sad. Really, it is. It's...
Confringo. Confringo. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. That was quite something. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. These murder trials won't get the best of you. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
The ones I faced were determined to make things difficult.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That is definitely unique.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Ah, dressed to impress, I see. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Polyjuice potion wants keeping away from today's young.
It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable. Deke thinks you are doing good work here. It warms Deke's heart to see a student so comfortable.
What are you up to now?
You'd think knowing spells would simplify.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spint Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
How unconventional. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You can stop a thief in there.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon. Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
When I was a girl, where that man finds his
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. There they are. She wasn't making it up. Revelio. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies. Well, well. Look what we have here. Confringo.
morning, were we?
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely!
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather exotic... This might be enough. Could be enough for another instrument.
Oh, well, this is a new one. Not bothering to get dressed.
Revelio. Lumos. Expelliarmus! Lumos. Lumos.
I think he intended that someone would be.
Revelio.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work.
Lumos.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
You're back! Nice to see you again.
I think we're getting a lot more trade from the Hogwarts students this year, what with Quidditch being...
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know. Is the new reversal hex really so sinister? It's not one thing.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I remember you. Your generation. Tips in the hat, if you please.
The world.
Revelio.
I heard something.
This place has seen better days.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. Shame, really. With Ranrock's camps cleared out, I have a feeling he'd have given up on dark magic altogether.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I should investigate.
Revelio.
Past the river near the forest. I must be on the right track.
Revelio.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Is that Inferius wearing a wooden jumper? That must be Bardo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I'm not sure I want to know this. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Call out for me all you want. I shall be offending spoiled in old man.
Revelio.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No. This can't be. Oh.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolph! Bardolph, my dear, dear brother.
Revelio. Revelio.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. I should have done more. I shall never forgive myself.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. 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 Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo.
Pleased to see Arn has his belongings back.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Perhaps a visit to the garment shop might be in order. I shall hope to do business with you again. That's been a pleasure.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting. And I'm grateful. It's a niffler!
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.